The TZ Stellar Microphone X2 Vintage. I am Rio. I go to Musicians Institute to study audio engineering and studio recording. Today, we are going to open up this microphone by TZ Audio. They've got a box. You might find this kind of case when you purchase more expensive microphone like the AKG 414 or something, but not too popular in this price range of microphone. Let's open the box. Okay, inside the box, there is a letter from the company including the microphone specs, a nice little portable bag for the microphone, windscreen, very important, shock mount, the thing that allows you to fit in different microphone stands, and lastly, the microphone. It's shiny. So, inside the specification letter, the staff wrote me something with handwritten signs and handwritten stuff. The StellarX2 Vintage is a high quality U47 style capsule. It's got a frequency range of 20 Hz to 18 kHz, which means that it's got a pretty wide frequency range. The polar pattern is cardioid only, and the sensitivity is negative 31 dB, which means that this microphone is relatively sensitive. The impedance of 120 ohms, 0.5% total harmonics distortion, which is pretty good, I would say. Equivalent self-noise is 10 decibels. And then power requirement, it needs a 48 volt phantom power because it is a condenser microphone. This new microphone is really shiny. There's no loose or anything like that. Look at the bottom, it's shiny, it's nice. It doesn't look cheap at all, to be honest. And the bodies are assembled really well. Moving to the shock mount is also built really solid. And also, if you look closely, within the part that holds the microphone, there's kind of a sponge-like kind of material that prevents damaging the microphone, which is a really good idea, I would say. Let's stick the microphone into this thing. As you can see, after I stick this microphone into the shock mount, even though there is no screws or anything, this shock mount still has a really strong clamping power so that it doesn't fall off easily. Now I have connected this microphone instead of the SM7B, and it sounds like this. First of all, this room is not acoustically treated, which means that it won't have the quality that a studio has, obviously, and it will have a lot of unpleasant reflections in this room. But just to let you know, this will be the sound that is coming out of a normal bedroom. Now I have put the pop filter of this microphone on top of it. The pop filter is designed to prevent some instant air burst, such as P or B or B. I want to know how it sounds like in the headphone after I record this track. Now I have put the Chaotica eyeball on top of this microphone because a lot of home studio workers or cover singers might use this kind of ball to absorb the room reflection. So this is the song that comes out of this microphone after using the Chaotica eyeball. So we are going into the studio right now, and this is...
I'm Nolan. I'm a student here at Musician Institute, and we're gonna record some guitars and some bass with the following microphone. You should check it out.
We used the TZ microphone to mic up the bass cab, and we put some EQ and compressor on the way in, and then mic'd up the acoustic guitar, aiming towards around 14th fret. We did the acoustic guitar recording twice, so that we can put one on the left side, one on the right side to create a stereo image. And lastly, I recorded some backing vocal to fill up the space for this song, also making it a stereo pair.
总在麻木的时候反复想要寻找解脱，总带着伤却铭记着起初的渴望。人来了，人散了，我要离开这里了。总在漆黑时候，我们才会想起寻找火光。留下了一盏提灯，它给你方向。天亮了，天亮了，我要离开这里了。
I also mixed the track to see if there's unpleasant sound or frequency or dynamics problem popping out when you are mixing, because usually the dry sounds are not your final product, which means that you're gonna mix it, and if the mix does not sound right or good to you, then that would be a problem, right? So here are the soundtracks.
总在麻木的时候反复想要寻找解脱，总带着伤却铭记着起初的渴望。人来了，人散了，我离开这里了。总在漆黑时候，我们才会想起寻找火光。留下了一盏提灯，它给你方向。天亮了，天亮了，我要离开这里了。总在麻木的时候反复想要寻找解脱，总带着伤却铭记着起初的渴望。人来了，人散了，我离开这里了。总在漆黑时候，我们才会想起寻找火光。留下了一盏提灯，它给你方向。天亮了，天亮了，我要离开这里了。
The thing that impressed me the most was the acoustic guitar recording. The sound of the acoustic guitar sounded really warm without any harsh top ends, no boomy low ends. I basically did nothing to the EQ and compressed a bit to even out the left and right channel, and it gave me a really great sound. And then in the mix, I realized that the acoustic guitars might be a little bit dull, so I used a EQ plugin to boost around 8K with a shelf EQ. And it turned out to be really smooth, still not adding any harshness to the top end, and made the acoustic guitar stand out a little bit. So what do you think? Please leave a comment. And if you like this microphone sound, then please make sure to check out the microphones.